Yo, what's going on, Senpai Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're live reacting to chapter 46 of Boruto. I simply cannot wait. If you guys know the drill with these chapter reactions, usually ends up in me losing my and considering my expectations for this chapter, I'm no difference there is what I'm expecting. I'm looking for Amado spitting some more facts about aliens. Obviously, you've got Kashin Koji versus Jigen. I'm slightly less interested in that because at the end of the day, it's just a fight, and they're cool in the anime, in the manga, not so much. But I wouldn't mind a bit of Otsutsuki in there as well. Whether it be one of the two, whether it be Momoshiki talking to Boruto while Amado doing his thing, or whether it's Ishiki talking to Jigen during the fight. Something. I want just something hype. But let's be honest, that's always going to be the case with one of these chapters. Without further ado, let's jump into this. We've got this awesome cover. And, I mean, how many covers has Kashin Koji had now? He's got to have had quite a few, and this is one of his best, and it's just gotten me so excited for this chapter. But I hope it follows on from the last chapter where it's half Amado, half the fight. I don't want it to be all just the fight. Fingers crossed that's not the case. Anyway, let's jump into this. Right. So it starts off directly from the last chapter. Interesting. You were created to kill me. Indeed, that is my supreme objective and my reason for existing. Okay, what's going on? He's planning to kill Jigen? They're both members of Kara, right? Why are they fighting each other? Koji and I were both playing at being members. Our true motive was to take him down. Jigen was severely drained in that battle against you. This is a perfect opportunity we won't ever see again. It's now or never. Reason for existing her. You're a pathetic man, no matter which way you put it. In the end, you're nothing more than a tool being used by Amado. I'm fine with being a tool, for that's what shinobi are. Rubbish. Okay, so just going straight into the action, he's obviously absorbing that and then he's firing it back out of both hands. That's cool. I didn't know. Could he have always done that? I'm not too sure. Toad oil bombs. What an unpleasant jutsu. Oh wait, is that the thing you used on Konohamaru? Raising the thermal power with oil won't matter. It's still not going to stand up to the karma. The way that masked guy fights, it's... No, it's too early for this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. Oh my god, it's actually... this is going to take a minute to compute. I don't know what I'm supposed to make of this. Oh, they're doing it. They're actually doing it. They're doing it. Right, okay. I guess it was futile. Oh, no. Bit of hand-to-hand combat. This is going to look so good animated. Oh, the shadow clones are out. Yo, that shot of Jigen going really small and then through the eyes. I mean, I'm not getting tricked like I did last chapter. I got tripped. This is a shadow clone. Yeah, okay. It seems you really are serious about turning on me, Kashin Koji. I do hope you're prepared to die. That's my line, Lord Jigen. Or rather, Otsutsuki Ishiki. Otsutsuki Ishiki? That's right, that is Jigen's true identity. Or rather, it would be more correct to say it's his real form. Otsutsuki Ishiki. He came to our planet long ago, along with Kaguya. What? As I mentioned earlier, their objective was to plant the divine tree and harvest its chakra fruit. But then a problem arose. Kaguya suddenly turned against Ishiki. What? I mean, we know that Kaguya turned on the clan, but are we actually going to learn more about this now? I don't know Kaguya's motives, whether it was personal enmity or wanting the fruit all to herself. There's no way to find out now, but the important thing is that it happened. Caught off guard, Ishiki suffered enough damage to be on the verge of death, but he managed to take over the body of a novice monk who happened to be nearby and survived. Interesting. Jigen looks so different. That's so weird how just a slight change in facial expression tells an entirely different story in that panel. That Jigen... emotionally, characterization, whatever, looks like a completely different character in terms of the Jigen we know. That's so cool. The unfortunate man was Jigen. Takeover. One question. Is that when Ishiki marked Jigen with Karma? Otsutsuki used the Karma to take over others' bodies, right? Before I answer that, I think I'd like to get your response, Lord Hokage. Will Konoha give me asylum or not? And may I remind you that I am formally requesting official asylum as outlined in the laws of the Land and Fire. I've done my research, special provisions give the Hokage the authority to make that decision without waiting for consensus from the Daimyo. Oh, he's good. He's good, Amado's good. Amado's good. Fine, but the paperwork will have to wait. Since we're both short on time right now, that's acceptable. Confirming your verdict is enough, however I shall not be removing the explosive from Shikadai until I have the paperwork in hand, for it's my only form of insurance. Understood. Sorry Shikamaru. No worries. Alright, now talk. Very well. This is the truth about Karma. I have been waiting years for this. And we're finally learning. Here we go. Okay, so Sasuke's interference actually isn't that far off the mark, except it's not quite that simple either. Ooh, it's gonna get good, it's gonna get good. Oh, let me explain using Boruto's case as an example. His karma was embedded by Otsutsuki Momoshiki, so then what exactly happened to Boruto? During the battle, Momoshiki converted himself into data, replicated himself, and implanted that into Boruto's body. What? He did what now? He did what? So he put himself into a USB and put that USB into Boruto. Am I catching this? Interesting. Okay. Do you understand? In short, Karma is highly compressed. He's a USB. He's a USB. He is a. The Otsutsukis have gone from aliens to USB sticks within a month. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, what a backup file. The compressed file slowly extracts over time. That is going on even this very minute. And when all the data is fully extracted, I'm sorry, I can't take this vision of just like a Windows update happening. It's the Otsutsuki, I can't. Oh, right, I need to take a minute. They're not, they're not a Windows update. They're not, but they are a backup. Okay, anyway, Boruto's body will, no, you can't! I finally got my act together and they show me that. No, you can't. It looks so stupid. No. I'm sorry. It looks like some dodgy fan art. Oh, my camera cut out, but I think I needed that just to sort of get back to where I was. Right, let's carry on now. Boruto's body will be overwritten by Momoshiki's data, and Boruto himself will completely cease to exist. That's how the Otsutsuki accomplish rebirth. Are you kidding me? How can we save him? How do you block the process? As far as I know, there isn't a way. Although you could probably prevent Momoshiki's rebirth if you killed Boruto right now. Yeah, like Naruto's just gone, oh, you should have said so sooner. You should have just said so soon. Why have we wasted a month chatting? We could have just, right, Boruto, back garden, bosh. Oh, anyway, I'm going to become Momoshiki. Question. Let's say Momoshiki does get reborn into Boruto's body. What happens to the karma? Good question. It's extracted Otsutsuki data dissipates throughout the whole body. So like a sugar cube you put into your tea that eventually dissolves completely, the karma will also disappear. Amado has such a way with words and just analogies that make me laugh. They've gone from alien parasites to USB sticks to sugar cubes in a cup of tea. Don't never stop talking, Amado. Please, can we just get a side novel of Amado's analogies? Because that's what I want. Otsutsuki Ishiki took over Jigen's body, but he still has the karma. Why didn't it disappear? You're right, what's going on? Isn't that just simple? He's just not finished extract. What? The fact that Jigen's body still displays the karma means Ishiki still hasn't revived, right? Yeah. So the same as Boruto Momoshiki. Your explanation is flawed. Wait, what? Is it? Am I just stupid? You explained that correctly, right? No? What? I don't know. Ishiki did take over Jigen's body. However, it was not by using a karma like I just explained. What? 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 Oh, right, okay. What do you mean? The reason is simple. He was so weakened that he really was about to die. He's got no legs. He's got no legs. To implant a karma is a pretty big undertaking. He didn't have enough energy for it. Thus, Ishiki came up with a desperate plan. He performed his secret jutsu, Tsukina Hikona, to shrink his body. Huh? And infiltrated for he's Ant-Man. Ishiki's Ant-Man. Brilliant. I mean, this story couldn't take any more different twists if I imagined them. He went through, infiltrated the body through Jigen's ear. What? Just what? He lives within Jigen's body, absorbing nutrients from it, just like a parasite. He eventually came to control Jigen's brain, utter his own words using Jigen's voice, move his arms and legs, and took over Jigen's body for good. But Ishiki still physically exists within Jigen's body. So, okay, this is starting to make sense actually. Okay, so that's how Kawaki has Ishiki's karma as well, because Ishiki's technically still alive and sort of. So, okay, it's still confusing, but it does make more sense now. Okay. Ishiki embedded a karma into Jigen's body afterwards in order to be reborn in his true form. Oh, I was getting so hooked and they've gone to the fight again. This better be good. This better be good. He looks cool. So I suppose there's always that, I guess. I've got you now, Ishiki. I don't get it. If Jigen has a karma, why doesn't Ishiki just hurry up and revive? A natural question. It's because the most important factor of embedding a karma is selecting the right target, namely the vessel. Poor Jigen is just the one who happened to be nearby. Ishiki's chakra is too massive for him. Jigen's body is inadequate to be Ishiki's vessel. And yet he still stood up to Naruto and Sasuke at the same time. Oh man. The power scaling in the time skip is going to be, quite frankly, ridiculous. It wouldn't be able to bear his chakra if Ishiki were to reincarnate in Jigen's body. It'd probably die within a few days. Thus, Ishiki decided to pass on being reborn through Jigen and began preparing a new vessel. So this new vessel of Ishiki's is Kawaki. But what makes Kawaki so special? The man can't even manipulate chakra, can he? And yet, somehow, what? I don't know. I don't know. What's going on here? A stupid trick. You think you can hold me with this? What's Kashin Koji planning here? He's not going to be doing something mindlessly. He's going to be planning something here. Oh no. Not at all. What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he going to be sick, isn't it? Is it? Ooh. A ritual circle. Koji carved the marks using the Doton. Kuchiyose no summon. Ooh. Seriously? Flames this late in the game? Nah, it's going to be more than flames. It's going to be more than flames. It's going to be flames, but not literally flames, isn't it? Well, I was wrong. What? I can't absorb them. Don't tell me these flames. This is no Katon. I summoned real fire from faraway flaming mountains. They're splendid natural flames, not chakra derived, so you can't absorb them using karma. Ooh, interesting. We must not let him be reborn in Kawaki's body. Ishiki's power is immense. If he were to return in full form, we won't be able to stop him. It'll be the end of this world. So long as there is karma, Otsutsuki will revive. They are the beings who have managed to transcend death. But it's not like it's impossible. I'll teach all of you how to kill an Otsutsuki. Oh, right. Okay, so I need a minute. That was how all chapters should be. There should be much more of a focus on the lore of the series as opposed to the fighting. like how we've seen in the past with like Delta versus Naruto, that was so much more in the favour of just being fighting as opposed to lore. Whereas this fight, although people would complain that the fight between Cash and Koji Jigen's taken forever, it's less of a fight and more of an info dump disguised as a fight, which is just more interesting in literally every single way imaginable. I would take a fight that pauses every page to say something over a fight which is just action panel, action panel, action panel, action panel, page after page after page, because that's just boring. In the anime, that'll look fantastic. I'm not saying this won't look fantastic either, but this is so much more of an interesting read. Amado is creeping up there. He's slowly becoming like one of my favourite characters. This fantastic chapter. I don't know if I can wait till next month. It's going to be a painful, painful month. But next month's chapter is the final chapter of a volume, okay? Which means it should end on a huge cliffhanger. To put into perspective, the volume prior to the chapter this volume will appear in, the cliffhanger for that volume was Borushiki, Boruto transforming it into Boruto. That's the level we're at with the reveals, the cliffhangers in volumes, okay? So this one, the next volume, I'm expecting such an insane cliffhanger. I can't wait. If you guys enjoyed the video or the chapter, make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're not already to become a member of the Senpai Squad. I'm sure I can find plenty to talk about from this chapter over the next, to fill out the space before the next chapter for sure. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of this chapter on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know. I'll be seeing you guys in another video, as always, very, very soon. But until then, peace.